know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on him. More action than no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on him.
Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pulse and wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex.
Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket.
Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young.
Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on him. More action than no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on him. I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on him. More action than no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on him.
Hey, I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place.
Said if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be ready. I'm in my go yard, when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man, suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I'm
It is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway from the Superdome. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
He's out to the 30. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go play action. Bridgewater. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Falcons' 44-yard line.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Now 3rd and 9.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he's going to be pulled one-handed. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run for it with Cook. And barrel his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Saints 7, Falcons nothing. Jason Myers set.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and 10, Love.
And that's into the hands of Eckler.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield, instead checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Quick throw complete out to Isabella.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Usually see those guys out wide get called for holding on running plays. Here a passing play.
Yeah, sometimes when you get this quick screen, bubble screen, anything where they're having to block for their fellow receiver, usually at the point of attack, and this time he got caught.
working out of the gun. Love. They'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
At the Saints' 42-yard line.
Time with Austin Eckler. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
The ball carrier.
Well, that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a third down.
Oh, shit.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stacked. Play action this time with Love. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Falcons.
Complete to number 14. Touchdown.
There you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass of the new season.
And he had a strong rookie year. So much more expected of him this one, as you might imagine. He threw that one with confidence and assuredness.
And I noticed that the celebration a little bit more subdued than his first touchdown pass last year as a rookie.
Yeah, he certainly is acting like he's done it before.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Play fake. Bridgewater. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Bridgewater to throw it. And he finds his man. That's Butler. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
The 46-yard line.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Cook. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 yards on the play. First down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They run again on first down. Cook. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Brings up third down.
Bridgewater now. He's got his man. It's Butler. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. They'll run with Cook, and he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Dalvin Cook, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints have taken the lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Saints 14, Falcons 7. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The play fake, Love. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
26. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Falcons.
First down, going to the air with Love. This one caught by Isabella. And they work this well upfield across the
30
45.
motions going.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
21 yards.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That'll be complete to Alan Lazard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Love from the gun.
I know many people like to throw the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing.
Somebody going to have to fuck.
Their
Somebody
speed
going to have to
and their
make a
route running
mistake.
savvy.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he's going to get this down near the 20. 17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down.
Here is Eckler. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And they'll have the football but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
They start the drive with Cook. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Back near the goal line, Bridgewater.
Throw it up.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
Yeah, knock it out your hand.
Be incomplete.
No, my whole point. I had to get out that motherfucking 5, nigga.
But it'll be 3rd down.
The 5 was
Let's go
good.
ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own
bitch
goal
right out your
line.
motherfucking hand.
I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter, because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Grant. And he is out of bounds up around the 14-yard line. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. Open man completes it to Butler. The 30. The 20. 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Hakeem Butler taking it.
Oh, boy. What are you doing? I'm streaming. What are you doing, nigga?
And the Saints add on to their lead. Now Myers for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
It's the score, Saints 21, Falcons 7. Jason Myers.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
On third down, Love.
We already knew.
Ball complete to Isabella. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
And the Falcon first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. Eluding the pressure right.
Nobody picked that shit.
Right, and that's complete.
You got to be shitting me.
Have this across midfield
Man-to-man
and
D.
inside the 45. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Jordan Love ready on first down here.
Super dive.
It's complete.
You
can't
kill me with just the other.
Timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
And 4 at the 36-yard line.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. The left side completion to Jones. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
First down.
Pick. I'll take it back to the house. Set up for the defense.
First down, Love to pass. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Intended for Zay Jones. Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Come out 3 receivers and come out fucking nickel every fucking time.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again. Love. Back to Jones. This time the connection made. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. To the air again. Love.
My nigga didn't even move. Good shit, homie.
Falcon touchdown. And Isabella.
That's supposed to be my pick.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons draw a bit closer.
On for the point after.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
First down, Bridgewater. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Final play of the half, Bridgewater. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And now look at him go.
Good shit.
Ooh,
you got a flag. Silly boy.
The Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Silly boy.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Kochman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
You juice yourself. They say stunting ain't good all the time. That's fucking crazy.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down.
20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brings up second and a yard.
Second down, Love. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now Eckler. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
First down, Atlanta.
Love now to pass on first down. Right side by Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 16. First down, Falcons.
First down.
They'll run here with Eckler. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
Going on the ground with Eckler. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Austin Eckler.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Room here to run. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Running on first down, Eckler. He's to the 10.
You got to be shitting me, bro.
And he is into the
This is
end
some
zone
animated
for a
ass shit
Falcon
I've ever seen in my
touchdown.
motherfucking life.
Touchdown.
A 22-yard scamper.
Look
And
at
the
that
Falcons
shit.
are an extra point away from tying the football game.
This is some
Well,
animated
partner, that
ass
was
shit.
another explosive run, and one thing I've
We have a
learned in
game.
our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good
I'm
guy
with it.
carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
I'll show my
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And then he brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Brought down back at his own 7-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Bridgewater, open man, Butler complete. And they'll pick up the 15, so that'll lead to 3rd down.
Butler. It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
shit, man.
That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Sometimes
Shit
you just
to
sit
do.
back and
Try to
marvel
get
at
the
what he
game
can
over
do
with.
defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And they'll try for it here on 4th. Bridgewater and company stay out there. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he finds his man. That's Butler. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 55 yards. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal.
We get some Gatorade, man. Niggas about to hit the sideline.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Got to get something to drink, man. Your players need something to drink at the time.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Bridgewater to throw it. This pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's third and goal. Here's Bridgewater. He's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Hakeem Butler. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints have moved out in front.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Myers connects on the PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ooh, turnover.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Here's Eckler to begin the drive.
Boy, there's some pole holding on that shit. God damn, they didn't throw a flag.
15 yards is the
and this shit on 7 ain't throw a flag. Oh my God.
First down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Eckler. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Play action this time with Love. They'll roll him out right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only
only was it the right play, throwing it away like that? Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On third down, here's Eckler. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, it's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big third down conversion. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Eckler running it.
That was right.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun. Love.
Hilt was there.
Able to find Isabella. And they'll end up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
28 all.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Play action now. Bridgewater. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
They go play action. Bridgewater. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Now the
Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Fuck this shit. Same formation too. Fuck this shit. Going for this shit.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Bridgewater to throw. He's going to throw this one deep right side.
What the fuck was that, though, bro?
Near the 29. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds.
Now he's free going down the left side. It's a full
I'm gonna let you still. Niggas smarter. Coach Carter.
A big play there.
I want the ball
now
back.
With his third touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Falcons have broken our tie.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go through this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Back to throw. That's caught. It's John Hightower. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
I got more plays because I don't fucking fuck.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Bridgewater.
Oh, the ball, nigga. Free throw.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Cameron Jordan in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Partner, was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. He's going to let it fly.
Almost got that too.
Complete as the clock will stop with 13 seconds remaining.
For Jakeem Grant, incomplete. Kevin King there defensively.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Now Bridgewater. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Play fake. Bridgewater. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.